Today is Thursday and I'm up a little early and I'm in the kitchen. I'm trying to be a little quiet because I want my grandbabies to wake up so early, especially the 3-year-old. But yeah, I'm in the kitchen. I'm probably going to put my mom some bacon in the oven, so she can have something for breakfast to take her medicine. But I want to show you some things that I had got. I know when I was the last time I came on here and meal prep for the week, I realized I didn't have any muffin pans. I guess the ones I had I guess got old or whatever. I threw them away and never replaced them. So I did get 2 new muffin pans from Amazon, and I got the ones that are 12. I feel like that'll work out better for me and hubby. And then I got the silicones. I saw the young lady. Now you can definitely put these in the oven and just put them on top of a baker's rack, and then they just pop out. You don't have to grease them or anything. So I got these to make my muffins in, and I'm just going to put this on top of a baking sheet and put it in the oven. But I definitely needed these because sometimes when I do my cornbread muffins, I have these, but you should just have them in your kitchen. But for the the egg bites, I'm going to use these. So I got 2 because I feel like baby will eat maybe 2 every morning, and then I want to have at least maybe 1 or 2, just depends. So it's 5 days a week. If he takes 2 every day, that's 10. So, and then with me having to have mine, so that's why you got the 2-pack. I also got, because I like those McGriddles at McDonald's, but I said I can make my own, and I can use turkey sausage. You could do bacon. You can make it healthy, unhealthy, whatever. So I got this cute little pan here. So you can use this to make the perfect little pancake, and then you can already cook your sausage, cook your meat or whatever, and then you can just put it together on here and put it in the oven and let the cheese melt or whatever. But I just thought it was cute, so I got that. We went to Costco last week, and I got this here. This is Joy Burst, and what it is it's just water. And what it has is electrolytes, it has vitamins, and it does provide focus. And it says it's a premium hydration beverage. And you get, of course, 0 calories, no fat. It does have 15 milligrams of sodium, which of course, the electrolytes. It has less than 1 carb, no sugar, no protein. You get a little bit of calcium, potassium, vitamin B1, B3, B6, B12, and some magnesium and a few other things. And if you want to know about the ingredients, it does have water, citric acid, a natural flavor, tripotassium citrate, a bunch of other things, vitamins and minerals, B12, sea salt, lion's mane, mushroom powder. And you basically just shake it well, and it comes in a pack of, I think, 24. I believe that's what it was. And you get the watermelon flavor, you get strawberry lemonade flavor, and you'll get the peach flavor. The peach flavor is my #1 favorite, then the strawberry lemonade, and then the watermelon. My husband's favorite is the watermelon, then the peach. So I've been drinking 2 a day. I'll drink like 1 in the morning, and then the other one is like at night, just in between. So like I said, they're 16.9 ounces, so still helping to get the water in. But just so I'm just not drinking plain water. Now, of course, you can get the little packets to add, and that's fine too. I do have those. But I saw these and I want to try them. And you just shake them up real well, and then you just drink 1. And so, yeah. So I'm having like 2 of those a day. Not something that I'll probably do all the time, but if we're in Costco and I see them, I'll probably pick up a box if we need it. And then another thing I picked up while I ordered was this little peel gadget. I got a pink one and a blue one. So a blue one, of course, for my husband. And I like it. It has the date of the weeks on there. And what I like about them is that you have your peels where if you have morning, noon, evening, and night. And you may not do yours like that, but because of my surgery, my weight loss surgery, you have I call it your cocktail. So of course your multivitamin with iron. I also have my calcium chews. I take 2 of those. I do have something that I take that's for my hair, skin, and nails. And then of course I have my medication, which is my Synthroid for my thyroid. I also take my amlodipine I do have something for my cholesterol, and then I also have, I guess it's a water pill, and then 2 other vitamins that I take. So I don't take all my pills like all at once. I heard you shouldn't do that anyway. It's not good for you. So I divided up what I want to take in the morning. So I definitely take all my medication in the morning, but I take my thyroid medicine first. And I just wait for about 30 minutes before I go in with my blood pressure medicine, which is 2 pills, and amlodipine, and the hydro pill, which is the water pill. And then I'll wait 30 minutes, and then I'll take my cholesterol pill. And then I'll wait till around noon to take one of my calciums, my multivitamin, and one of my hair skin pills. And then evening time, I take 2 of the hair skin and nails because I take 3 a day. And then when it says night, it's usually around about 5 or 6. I'll take my last calcium chew and then my other 2 vitamins. And I just like this. And the reason why I like this container, because let's just say, like today, I'm going to run to the beauty supply to pick up a couple of things, and then I need to go to the bank. If I'm going to be, I feel like I may be out longer than need. I don't want to miss anything. I can just take this out and take it with me. When you're done for the day, you just move everything up. Move all these up, and you slide that at the bottom. That way you know, okay, did I take this? Did I take that? Now I know if I took something or I didn't, or if we're leaving or baby and I are getting out, I can just grab this, and it doesn't open. You have to slide it. You have to slide it. So that's what I like about it. So you don't have to worry about it. With those other ones, it just, you know, you just clap it closed. You don't have to worry about it popping open and the pills coming out. So I can just grab it and throw it in my purse. So just a few little things that I have picked up. So I'm going to go ahead and preheat the oven to, and I should have been doing that while I was talking to you guys, so I can cook my mom some bacon and stuff, and give her some juice. I've been buying lately the zero, and it still tastes good. Even my little 3-year-old likes it. But for juice purposes, I've been giving her, like, she does coffee every other day. But usually we'll do the Ocean Spray Zero Sugar. They have the mixed berry flavor and I think a couple other flavors. But we get the zero sugar because it doesn't have any sugar, no fat. It does have 30 grams of sodium, if that's something you're curious about. Only 2 grams of carbs, and 10 calories. Like I said, I am really a water drinker. So I don't really drink too much of anything, but sometimes you just don't want plain water. So that's why I invested in that, and I like them. But like I said, it's not going to be something that you need, because I do have a little package to add to my water when I want to have something other than just plain water. Because like I said, I try not to break my fast until about 12 o'clock is what I say will be a good time for me, because I stay up later. Some people do theirs from 10 to 6:30, but sometimes we cook late, may eat a little late, and I feel like you should not go to sleep. I mean, you shouldn't eat 2 hours before bed. So if I don't eat till 7 or something like that, I'm still up till 10, 11, sometimes later than that, y'all. So I'm trying to work on getting my 8 hours of sleep. It's just hard. I have been suffering with insomnia for a minute now. I don't know why, but I'm working on it. Trying to turn the TV off at a certain time. It works better when my grandbaby has to go to school, because then I definitely will turn it off. But like, he's on spring break, so we've been staying up late, me and him. But the little 3-year-old, he'll go on and go to bed. But anyway, that's all I really have. So I'm gonna take care of that. I also had got a new gadget. Let me show y'all. Y'all gonna be like, girl, what are you doing while the oven is preheating? Let me show you. I got a new gadget in. Yeah, I told y'all my house is dark. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, I keep it. I have blackout curtains and all that. I like my house dark. But I did get a new gadget. It's by the company Botanique Paris. It's the Revital Eyes, and this is what it is. I just got it yesterday, so I have it right now on charge. But this is what it is here. Is some red light therapy eyes. Hold on. I got it on full charge, but this is what it is. This is these. And basically, you'll put the eye gel that comes with it on, and then you'll just put these on. and it's supposed to help with, you know, wrinkles. It helps with replenishing your collagen. So yeah, and you know, your eyes are not in there, but it's supposed to help. You see the little things here. And that's why I tell y'all I don't like the hollowness of my eye under my eyes. So, just trying some things. And it says it's a dual action of red light therapy and microcurrent in Revital Eyes helps eliminate puffiness, dark circles, and wrinkles. Red light stimulates collagen production and improves skin texture, while microcurrent uses low-level electrical currents to enhance cellular activity and drain excess fluids. So I have the mask that I'm going to use. Y'all saw that probably in the other video. So I have the mask, which I'll probably do in the daytime. It has a timer. It's usually about 10 minutes. And then probably that evening or so, I'll do, no, because you're supposed to do it on a clean skin. So I'll probably do the face for 10 minutes and then go in with this. That way, when I do my skincare, my morning skincare, I don't have to remove all my stuff for my face. So, yeah. So I'm going to put this back on charge and let it fully charge. So I probably won't start that until tomorrow. Just because I have the stuff I need to get out the house and go do. So, yeah. Just another little gadget that I'm going to be trying. Like I said, I know I mentioned in another video that at nighttime, I'm going to start using the castor oil on my face. So you clean your face real good. And you want to use castor oil that's cold pressed and hexon free. I'll show you the one that I use. I don't know if I showed it to you already. And I keep all my stuff, it comes in the dark. Let me find me again. In the dark glass already. And this one here, I'll link it below. It's available on my Amazon storefront. But, like I said, you can probably get it in the beauty supply. I don't know. But this is 100% pure. It's hexon free. It's extra virgin expeller pressed, and it's organic, and it's by the Queen of Thrones. And so what I do, I bought me a cute little pump thing so I can just take some out of here and put it in there. And at nighttime, after I clean my face thoroughly, I go in and I just slather this castor oil all over my face and over my neck. And I don't know, I've never had bad skin, so I don't want to get on here and be like, oh, y'all, all my hyperpigmentation, all that. No, I'm not saying that. But it's also supposed to help with the hollowness under my eyes as well. So I really don't, like this. And since I'm really a natural girl 90% of the time, even though I do makeup and stuff on this channel, I rarely wear makeup. I really wear it if I'm going on a date with hubby. Maybe if I'm going out with the girls, I might put on a little bit. Sometimes I don't, because we just don't really do all that. My little friend group. If we're going to an event and I want to do something, but for the most part, and if I just want to put something on light, I'll do my tinted moisturizer, which is the Eavesdrop by Fenty. It just looks like skin, and I'll just put a little bit on that, and it's really just because I don't like under my eyes, but I just want to keep my skin as healthy and as youthful as I can. But I feel like I've been waking up lately feeling a little bit more, I don't know, alive. I don't know if that even makes sense. And I'm saying it could be because of the castor oil. Like, I don't look so tired. I mean, I look in the mirror and I say, okay, yeah, I still see all that. But I just started doing this, I think this past weekend. And I have missed a day. So I'm going to try to be diligent when it's time to wind down, clean my face. Go ahead and do this because you really want it to absorb into the skin and have at least 8 hours to really get in there and work. You can definitely Google the benefits of castor oil and stuff, not just for that. But yeah, so that's something I'm going to be doing at night as part of my nighttime routine. It's just using the castor oil. I also am going to be adding, let's see, what is it? I think it was Dr. Berg. I also follow Dr. Berg and a couple other dermatologists that says to use a carrier oil. I think that's what it is, with castor oil. So I got the rose hip oil. So I put some of the castor oil in my hand, and then I add maybe 2 or 3 drops. I think it's 2 drops to 1 drop. So depending on how much castor oil you use. So if you do 2 drops of castor oil, then you should do, so if it's 2 drops to 1, so it'd be 4 drops. So if I do 2 drops of my castor oil, then I'll do 4 drops of the rosehip oil, and I just warm, rub my hands together, rub it in, and then I just rub it into my face, and especially under my eyes. I do my neck, because castor oil is supposed to be good if you have any type of thyroid issues or anything. I also have the little neck thing for my neck, which I need to get back into doing. Let's see if I can find it, y'all. I think I put it up. Oh, no, here it is. So this is the little thing I got. It's for my neck. And you just, saturate it with the castor oil. And these are washable. And then you just put it on your neck, and then you just sleep in it. They also have the ones for your liver. And they also say if you suffer from constipation or any type of issues with your stomach, you can put some drops of castor oil in there, let it sit for a minute or 2, and then rub it in and rub it on your stomach and all that. Now, I didn't say if you have an appointment, which is what I was told, that if you have an appointment or something the following day, don't do the castor oil that night, okay? Because they say they'll have you go into the bathroom. So just a little FYI, but make sure you do your research. But yeah, so if you're gonna know you have an appointment, don't do the castor oil in your navel that night before. But if you want to have a good movement, I don't know if it's immediate or if you have to do it a couple nights in a row. But since I've been taking my gummies, I haven't had any issues with that. I've been regular, so I've been doing the Gruns, Gruns. They have the regulars. And then they had this here. I don't know if they're going to be a limited edition with their mango flavor, mango starburst. So since I've been doing those, every morning I seem to be having a movement, which I'm happy, because before that, I was probably only getting a BM if I drank some coffee. And I'm not really, I don't drink coffee every day. Or if I ate like oatmeal or something like that would make me move. But if I didn't eat anything that would make me go, then I would probably have a BM maybe, I don't know, once or twice a week. And you're supposed to go every day. So since I've been doing these, and I'm telling you, every morning I'm having a poop, and I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that, because you're supposed to have a poop at least once a day, if not more. So you need to be regular, because you need to move, get all that bile out of you. Okay, so if you don't like to taste the gummies and don't want to do gummies, I don't know I don't know if there's anything else you can take. I'm sure you could do like some of the little fiber stuff to put in your drink. I don't know. But I got these, so I'm going to keep with these because they're working. But definitely try the castor oil thing, because this can be used for multiple things. Do your research. You can use this for so many things. But for me right now, I'm using it for my skin and for my thyroid, because I have hypothyroidism. So I'm going to start back incorporating my pack at night as well, and putting this on my skin at night. And then you just get up and you just clean your face really, really good. And then you can just go into your morning routine. Now, if you're not going anywhere, I wouldn't use a lot, but you could definitely just put some on, because it is oily and it does have to absorb into the skin. You could probably just put some on if you're not going anywhere, if you don't want to use any of your stuff. But yeah, so that's what I'm pretty much going to be doing. these?
Yeah, baby. Yeah, they're gonna make candy jam out of it. My hand is white. Just put on a cutting board. But you know your hands ain't no good like mine. So I put on a cutting board. Okay, you cut the water on now.
That good, or you cut some more?
No, baby, that's fine. Now it needs rinsing off.
This ready to go?
Huh?
One in here.
Yeah, it's ready to go.
Sweet salt, anything? No.
Salt and pepper. Oh, you put the butter in there last, but they're almost done.
Let me know no salt.
Okay. Okay. That's it. Make sure you level the water over top of them. That way all of them cook at the same time. Okay. Make sure your top is on halfway so stuff won't be boiling over on the stove. Yeah.
I don't know what how to damn read it. Now this don't make no sense.
Have you checked the sweet potatoes, see if they begin to get soft? Stick a fork in now. See if they begin to get soft.
So now we're just gonna come over here to the other. I'm trying to decide if that's what I want to use. You can use anything like that. This is what it looks like. And I'm gonna turn around so you can see the back of it as well, okay? All right, y'all, we are finna run to the bank. Yeah, run to the bank, and then I'm gonna run to the beauty supply first so I can pick up. I need some more of those wedges for my foundation, and I need, what's something else I needed? I'll probably remember when I get there. I'm not for sure. But it's something else I needed out of the beauty supply. So I'm gonna get that. And let me hold on. Hey, Cora. Hey, Cora. She's not in there. She has one of those nets on her garage so you can't see in. So I just always stop and speak. But I was gonna ask if she needed anything out of the beauty supply, but she didn't answer, so that means she must have went in the house real quick. So anyway, I'm gonna run to the beauty supply. Oh, I did not put no lotion on my hands. Oh my God, that remind me while I'm there, pick up me some lotion. This is something else I have been looking for. It's my filters for light. So hold on, y'all. Hey, lady. Hello?
Hey, lady, y'all at the movies.
Girl, no. Guess what my mama decided she wanted to do today?
What's that?
Come downstairs and cook. So you know I can't leave her. So she making pig feet, red beans, candy yams, and some what is that? Oh, cabbage.
Girl, y'all got a real southern meat.
Baby, that's her. You know her and baby.
I'm on board with everything except for the pig feet.
And then we have, I think baby made some cornbread the other day, so we already got that. But you know, I don't eat none of that but the beans. But I was like, why today? Why is today? So I'm glad I hadn't already bought the tickets, because I was going to make, because she called me like about 8 this morning when I was going to make her breakfast. And she was like, well, I'm finna come downstairs so I can start cooking. And I said, cooking? Tell me, yeah, the stuff I had baby to buy, I need to go on and start cooking. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so as long as you feel like doing it, let her go on and do it.
Yeah, because, you know, I wasn't doing it. I don't cook, none of that. I wasn't doing none of that. And baby was like, well, mama said, he cooks the cabbage too long, so she wanted to come down there and cook this time. I said, okay. So, of course, I had to cut the potatoes, you know, peel the yams and wash the hand. You know, I had to do all that. So I'm like, so you came down really to supervise, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, but she got it done. Because I think the only thing I eat is the cornbread and the cabbage, because I'm not a big bean eater or pig feet eater.
Oh, okay. So I don't eat nothing but the beans and the cornbred.
Yeah.
Well, I do eat yams. I do eat candy yams. I
eat those, but most of the time I do bake. Because I got some at the house now that's those purple yams. I said I was going to see what they taste like baked.
Oh, okay. So that's supposed to be good for you.
Yeah, I got a rib roast, and I'm going to try baking those, and I'm going to see what else I can go with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I was looking.
I said that would be really nice, but my little people can't focus long enough to watch a movie.
I know. See, I'm worried about the 3-year-old, but I'm hoping that, you know, he got enough snacks to keep him busy. So I said, I said, I don't know when we'll be able to do it again, because when I looked, it's like they only show it, you know, Monday through Thursday. I didn't see no showings for Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So I don't
practice with him at home to see, because she said that she's practicing with him. And she said they tried watching a movie the other day, say that they 15 minutes in and they was up playing with something else.
Oh, see, I asked the oldest, he said yeah, but I you know, I didn't want to leave the 3-year-old, so
yeah.
I think as long as he got some popcorn and some snacks, and Cameron is sitting there, you know, and then I said maybe he'll be all right. He'll sit there long enough, you know, where I won't be pissed off and be like, let's go.
And it might surprise you.
Right. Because it's something different. It's the big screen. So he might.
Yeah, they'll think they big boys.
Unless I just take my oldest girl and leave his butt at home with his mom.
No, you can't do that.
Girl, yes I can.
No, that's not right.
Ah, listen to you, that's not right.
To see, tomorrow's supposed to be nice. You want to meet for an hour at the park?
Yeah, I mean, we can. Yeah. You know, I mean, I will. I ain't an outdoor person, but I will.
But no, it's just right there by the Walmart on Beltline. There's a park right there with a whole bunch of stuff that they can play on.
Beltline.
Unless there's a park over there by you. I mean, jungle gyms and all of this stuff.
I mean, it's a park over here, but I don't think it have like stuff. You know, I mean, it's just a simple park. I think it's a simple. You know, the swing, slide. It don't have no.
This over here got the jungle gyms and all of this stuff. Because I happened on it going the back way home. So it's right there on the side. And I was like, it ain't got to be no whole day, because I was like, I was going to make them a lunch and do like a picnic. So I just thought about, because see, we have all girls in the family. And I was like, he would be so excited getting a chance to roughhouse with boys. Because he tackles her.
Oh,
and
Lord.
she's 2. Yeah. So, I don't know, but just let me know, because I said I was going to get them tomorrow morning.
I know, child. Look,
oh, he's impatient. What you talking about? They're going to be managing themselves. You just watching.
I know.
You don't sound so enthused.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't an outdoor person unless I'm going to work out, walk, hike, or something, and then calling it a day. But you know,
I ain't either. But you know, I'm doing it for the fun here.
I know it, honey. I know.
But just let me know.
How's Mama doing?
I'm gonna get her either way. Here she's doing fine. I just had to raise my hand up at her. You know, patience. We're at the light. It's one lane. It's closed. We're right here at Bear Creek and 35 on the Scripps Road. And she's over here fussing about how it just don't make sense for this people not to be able to go through this light. Just going on. I'm on the phone. And she drives from the passenger seat, and it irritates me.
She a baby. She like baby. Baby always asking me to drive, but he critiquing everything I do when I'm driving. This man done got out of his car. Because they went around him. Oh, Lord. Okay, now he done got out of the car. Oh, my goodness. They done had a wreck. They done had a wreck. That's what it is. Oh, my goodness. Oh, somebody done hit him. That car was like that before. Okay. Yeah, I told her if somebody drives as bad as I did, I wouldn't want them to drive me nowhere. They couldn't take me nowhere. But I'm always having to drive her. That's why I always get in the passenger seat. But ain't no problem. Girl, baby, this is not going to be my life in retirement. Do you hear me? Well, you know, and it has become mine. It's a 2-year-old and 4-year-old. Oh, yeah. And when I don't get them, it's like I feel so empty, because I'm just like, I got to get my peace. Oh, I guess, see, but you know what the difference is? Yours don't live with you. Mine live. See, it probably be different if mine didn't live with me. That would probably be the you know, probably make the bigger difference. But mine live with me, honey. So I don't get no break. Because I know this toward the evening time, I'm just like, you know what? I ain't even got to do this. Y'all get y'all stuff. So I can understand that they live with you. Yeah, exactly. It'd be too much. I need y'all to find y'all something to do. Let me know this evening or either by morning how you feeling. Okay. Because I'll probably go get them around 8:30. Oh, child, let you know, child. All right, then. Okay. Well, be careful getting out. Okay, I will.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Let's see. Hello. I need some milk. All right, I was leaving the bank. I got that money out.
Oh, okay.
I know.
He just said that last night too. He just said that yesterday.
Oh boy. Back to the cribbo. And mama finished doing whatever she got going on in this kitchen. And so I ended up being an assistant. She picked the beans for the red beans. She did wash the pig feet, you know, but I had to put everything on and peel the potatoes and stuff. So that's the pig feet. This here is, of course, the, oh my goodness, the cabbage. And then this is the yams. And then the red beans are still cooking, of course. And we already had cornbread made, sweet cornbread already made. So just waiting on that. Mom is probably not going to eat until about, she said about 6:30 or 7. So I'll just heat whatever on a plate. And I'm probably just going to eat some red beans and cornbread. I don't know what Babe's going to eat because he doesn't eat pig feet. But nonetheless, Mom came downstairs and, I guess you could say assisted me in cooking what she likes. See, because I don't eat none of that but the red beans, like I said. So she's gone back upstairs. And so I'm just chilling out. While that's doing what it's doing, I'm probably just going to watch a little bit of YouTube. I've already watched my video I posted yesterday. Probably I have another one that's coming up today. My post time is about around 5 o'clock. If you notice, that's what my analytics say is the best time for my viewers. So, yeah. So we are just kind of chilling. Today is Thursday, like I said. I don't think I'm going to take the kids to the park because I'm just feeling overstimulated, which I'm going to talk about a little bit later. So I'm definitely ready to go on vacation. We have 3 cruises scheduled for this year. 2, of course, is on the same ship, and then 1 will be on a different ship, which as they get closer, you'll see me pack. And then, of course, the videos for those actual cruises will be on our cruise channel. But yeah, I'll probably insert some of them, some of the stuff on this channel, but most of the in-depth parts of the cruise will be on Babe and I's cruise, our travel channel, just because I just want to keep it separate, because some people don't care about my weekly vlogs, or they are not really interested in hair and makeup and all of that. So I really want to just do all the travel stuff on that travel channel and help it to grow and stuff, and just leave this channel just, you know, for the stuff that I do, you know, weekly, for those who are interested in stuff like that. But if you care about travel vlogs like cruising, traveling abroad, you know, or any other little adventures that Babe and I might take on, we definitely are thinking about doing a train ride to San Antonio. One, you know, it's just little things we can do, because right now I'm not really for sure about the traveling abroad, even though that's not planned until next year. We're just gonna I'm trying to gather all the information and decide where we're going and what time of the year we're gonna go, just because you want to have that information ready, because you know there's the burning season and all of that, so you want to take all that in consideration, especially if you have respiratory issues. So I'm just trying to see when is the best time for us to go, because our plan is to go to Vietnam the first week and then fly over into Thailand and stay there a week. So all this is just going to be dependent on this war in Iran, because it's a lot going on in the world, and I don't want us to get stuck somewhere and can't get back. Not that it would affect me per se, but it would affect my daughter because I babysit the kids, and her expecting us to be back by a certain time. Then she's got to try to find somebody to keep the kids, and then of course there's the issue of my husband. He still works. He's not retired, so I don't want us to get stuck anywhere because it's definitely going to affect them. I'm not worried about my mom because my brother, takes care of her when we are gone. So I'm not worried about that. It's just I got to make sure that things get back to some type of normalcy, because right now I wouldn't fly anywhere. And you've seen the TSA lines in the airports. They're saying it's like, I know the one I just saw on Facebook for the Bush airport was like an hour and a half time in wait time in through trying to get through TSA. So yeah, it's almost a bummer because it's like I've retired and now I'm just ready to start venturing out and doing stuff, and this may deter going. However, I'm going to still continue to do my travel fund, which is what I recommend if you want to travel. You should have your emergency fund. You should have at least 3 to 6 months, maybe even longer, of an emergency fund for your bills or whatever. And then, of course, like your daily things like groceries, gas, any type of maintenance, whether it be you get your hair done, your nails, whatever. You should have an account for that. And then you should have a fund where it's just for whatever. Like if you're saving for a house, you're saving for a car, for your travel, you should have separate accounts. And so I'm just, now that I'm retired, I only get paid once a month, even though that still has not finished processing. I do get an interim check. So I have allocated a certain amount to go into our travel account every month without fail. So if something happens and we can't go next year, when we plan, the money is still growing for when the time comes and we can go. So I'm really hoping things get better. It's still early in the year, so I'm hopeful, I'm prayerful, because I'm really excited. I've been looking forward to going to Vietnam and Thailand for a while now. And my husband excited too. We just really want to go and see and travel and do that and come back. And then I'm sure we'll probably throw in, about 3 cruises as well, just to kind of get through the year. Babe is going to work at least another year and a half. So he'll be, is that right? Yeah, he'll be 58 this year. So we got to finish this year. And then he'll be 59 next year. So, yeah. I don't know why he's doing that. So the goal is for him to retire at 59. So like I said, we just got to get through this year and next year. So I'm saying he has about a year and 9 more months to go. But, I always tell people, you've got to plan your life. And if you have to pivot, you pivot. But for right now, the plan is for him to retire when he turns 59, which will be in 2027. So we haven't decided exactly where we're at around his birthday, if he's going to do it for his birthday or if he's just going to finish out that year and go in January of 2028, meaning December of 2027 would be his last work day. So we're just planning. We are executing it. We're doing what we can. And hopefully it all works out. I don't know what's going to happen with this administration, with this president, but my main concern, of course, is the war, because the war is definitely an issue right now with them strike. It's mostly happening in the Middle East, but they have made threats for American soil. So we're just, those of us who believe, we're just going to continue to pray, and that this all gets works itself out, but the powers that be come together and end this war. That's really all you can do, is pray and just continue to live your life, but cautionary. That even means now when you're out and about, you need to pay attention to your surroundings. Get off those phones, Get your head out your phones. When you get out your vehicle, you need to be paying attention to your surroundings, looking at people. You just need to really be paying attention to things that are going on and the people around you, and not be so focused on your phone. Okay. And if your children are a distraction when you go somewhere, you may need to leave them at home. And if you have to take them, then you might have to have a conversation or have somebody to go with you so that you are not so focused on them misbehaving that you're not paying attention to people around you. We really got to be diligent. Okay. Because not only with all that stuff, there's still the evil in this world. A lot of people are coming up missing, the sex trafficking, them trafficking kids, women, all the things. Okay. So I really want y'all to be paying attention to the things that are going on in this world, in your community, around you. Don't take for granted and think that it can't happen to you. It's not going to happen in your city, your state, your area. Don't think like that. Nothing else is really going to happen today. Probably once I fix my mom's plate, I'll show you her plate. And like I said, I'm just going to eat some beans and cornbread. I love red beans. I love all beans except for lima beans. I do not like lima beans, and I don't like pork and beans. But I'll pretty much eat any beans. But red beans and cornbread is my favorite. I think the first time I had chili beans, my sis, Nadra, made me some. And oh my God, I thought I was going to hurt myself. I love them. Ever since then, I've loved them. She ain't made me no more since. Nadra, if you're watching, you ain't made me no more chili beans since you made me that pot that one time. And that was a long time ago. And I know probably over 20 some years, because we worked together 30. So probably the first year we met, and she made me some beans, a pot of chili beans. And you ain't made me no more since. What's up with that? Thought you loved me. Thought you was my sis. But anyway. Good morning. Let me see. Good morning, guys. It is Friday, March 20th. Yeah, March 20th. I'm up. Did get up. I've been up probably since about 3, off and on. I think I talked about it in another video about me having insomnia, and I was debating if I wanted to start taking melatonin. So I'm just feeling like I'm probably going to have to, because at this point, you know, I'm doing all these self-care things and trying to work on, you know, my under eyes and all that, but I'm not getting enough sleep. So I feel like I'm just probably going to have to go ahead and try it and see, you know, what I think about it. Only thing about the melatonin, I know you do need to take it consistently, and I think they say preferably at the same time every night. So I'm thinking, because since I do babysit my grandbabies the majority of the week, and I usually try to have them in bed by 10, that I would probably take mine at least by 10:30, so I can hopefully start to wind down and maybe be asleep by 11, especially if I want to get up and work out at least by 6. But anyway, I'm thinking about that because, yeah, I can't continue on like this, not getting enough sleep. But anyway, I know yesterday I went to the beauty supply and I picked up a few things that I needed to get. One of them being I had to get me some more of the cosmetic wedges. You know, I use this usually to blend out my concealer and stuff. And sometimes when I'm in a rush to just add some of my Fenty Eavesdrop foundation, I usually use these. So I picked up 2 of these. So I need to refill my little jar that I keep them in. I picked up another one of the travel e-bind spray, because this is what I use to, and it's the adhesive spray, my wigs. So, you know, I've been doing the travel wigs, trying to find me a good travel wig. So this will be a perfect size to pack to take with me. So I got one of these because my smaller one was empty. I've just got me a little smaller edge brush, okay, and then something to part or whatever, depending on what wig I'm using, but definitely another edge brush. Picked up another one of these lip therapy cocoa butters for the lips. A couple of fingernail files, and then I like the little clear glosses that the beauty supply have. This one is mango butter. It's by the brand Broadway. It's also the same brand that I do the eyelashes. Speaking of, I picked up some more of the falsies. I got the number 22, 20. So this is the 22. I picked up the 27, and then I picked up the 28, which I believe is my favorite, the 28, because they've seen the 28 is like more natural. Yeah, so I picked up those, picked up some more of the glue, and I like to get the clear glue for the lashes. I also picked up me some gel nails. They're those cute colors. One is kind of pinkish and one is reddish. And then I just picked up some extra glue for that. What else? What else? I think that was all I got at the beauty supply. And then, of course, the final wig did come in. I got this, I think, 2 days ago. They definitely have fast shipping. I'm not for sure what day I ordered this one. I'm going to check, and then I can show, and then also see what day I delivered. But I think it's only like, I know it can't be more than 3 days for sure, but very fast shipping. So I'm going to probably open it up and all that and let you see it. Y'all probably see it on the, when I get it installed. But, you know, it's always going to be a separate video. So this is the last one. So this will be the 4th one from this collection. And like I said, inexpensive. This one is probably a little bit more expensive, but they're still inexpensive wigs, I feel, considering what you get. So I'm definitely loving this. I'm hoping I'm going to like this one as well. Now, another thing you saw in my last weekly vlog that I had remembered that I had bought the face mask, which does different colors, the red, blue, green. And I'll probably put on the screen which each one does. And this has a timer, of course, and you just put it on, whichever one you're going to do, and it will cut off. But I had recently also got the glasses to help with the under eye, the hollowness. And you basically turn them on. It does come with a gel. Any water-based gel will work, but this came with it. So I'm going to use this, of course. And you just put on a couple of layers and you push the button. It has different levels of whatever intensity you can handle. So I'm pretty much can handle pain pretty much. And then you just put them on and you'll get pulsating action, red light therapy, and it is a self timer and it will cut off. So that was one of my other things. So like I said, I got these things to try to help with my hollowness eye. I told you I was going to start doing the castor oil, which I talked about at night. So that's why I said I need to get my rest because trying to do any type of skincare, because whatever's going on the inside of your body will reflect on the outside, whether it be weight gain, weight loss, whether it be breakouts, you know, bags under your eyes, all the things. So you have to make sure that you're taking good care of the inside as well as getting your rest and some type of exercise. So what point is it for me to do all those things and I'm not getting any sleep? So I think that this weekend I am going to go and just get me some melatonin and at least try it and see if it helps me get some sleep. I can't keep running off of 3 and 4 hours of sleep. I just can't keep doing it. One of the other things, and I'm going to turn you guys around. So I got me another mirror. So you see this one here, which is fine, but it's of course over to the side and it's fine. But I wanted something so that when I'm looking at you guys in the camera and I can still see what I'm doing, but not have to be looking to the side, so I can see the side, for whatever I'm doing, but I wanted to get a bigger mirror because eventually I'm going to start back recording on my Sony camera. I just still got to take my laptop. I have not made it to the Apple Store. And I was going to do it today and I did not. So hopefully I'll get it done maybe Monday or Tuesday, go to the Apple Store and hopefully they can see what's going on with my laptop. That way I can go ahead and finish. I can go back to start recording on my Sony and just say only use my DJI, like I said, for vlogging. Okay. I also have another vlogging camera, which my mom bought me, which is up here. She bought me that vlogging camera. So I really want to get my hubby into, let me turn you guys back around. I really want to get my hubby comfortable with using the camera. So that way I feel like things that I may miss, he can capture. So I'm going to get him started on at least using that. So, you know, we can, it's like 2 sets of eyes on things going on, especially when we travel. And then when I sit down to edit, I can just kind of look at what he's got, what I got, you know, and stuff like that. But nonetheless, that was just some of the things that I had got. So I'm going to put most of this stuff away. And yeah, we're going to, you'll probably, when you see me, as always, I'm going to come back, you'll see the wig already done. But definitely, you can always click the link in the description box to, if you haven't already seen it, to see the unboxing and installing of the final wig from this, this brand. All right. Yeah, so right now I'm going to just go ahead and do my skincare routine. Y'all seen me do it several times. I even have a dedicated video, which I probably will do an updated one eventually. But it'll probably be a few months because, like I said, I want to see if I really see any difference with doing the red light therapy as well as sleeping in castor oil and all the things. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Please, get down. What? Move back. Come on, get up. Come on. Up. You're gonna hurt yourself. Stop. Am I what? What are you doing? What you doing? You finished already?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ain't no time for the old man.
She already got the mail out the box.
Huh?
She already got the mail out the box. I told her get the mail. Now she get the mail out the porch, but she don't get the mail out the box.
No weird for the old man. I got some cash, and I was up there trying to finesse him, and still ended up spending $269.
For a tire. Oh, you went on got 2 for the back?
Yeah, because the other one recorded like a motherfucker.
Oh, God.
So I told her just pay me that and pay me, well, what's the name, come Tuesday. She gonna pay me that money back and pay me. I told her for that part, you just pay me the next 2 weeks. For the other part, that AGR file.
Why is that?
Huh?
Why is that?
I've been she get because I already know her shit might be short. Cause her ass, well, she took some time. She said she wasn't short, so yeah.
I don't understand.
Okay, cause she said she don't owe nothing but you. She already took her mama, so okay.
She owed mama some money.
Whatever she owed her, she didn't pay her out.
What?
That shit looks so real.
Why, thank you, darling.
Well, give me some of that. Some of that. Oh, you recording me?
You all say, why you think I just got the camera in my hand just be holding it? Yeah, just take the filter off. I finally got
then
some
tomorrow,
filters.
I gotta fuck with my AC on my truck. I have to do that in the morning.
Sorry, baby.
I stopped and got me some retail.
Oh, I'm just gonna eat me some beans and cornbread and some of my sausage. All right. I was coming out here to mess with you, but you already done. I said I was coming out here to mess with you, but you already done. Anyway, we back in the house. This. Jesus, I don't know what some of this stuff is. Alright, let's go to the kitchen and see what all this stuff is. Oh my goodness. I hate going outside. You smell like a wet dog. And no offense to dog owners, dog lovers, but yeah. I mean, just how that smells. Alright, so my I am, what did you call it? I'm subscribed to Berry Life, and this is just one with iron, multivitamin with iron. So my just came in to replenish. Still have not gotten. What the hell is this? Evelyn Johnson Smith. Kiana! Kiana! I'm trying to be nice, because what is this? Oh my goodness. Kiana! I did. Yes, I did call you.
I was hearing stuff. Yes.
You got this letter from the them. Did they already tell y'all about you becoming an unassigned regular?
Yeah, he told me that Wednesday.
And that's why you supposed to sit down. That means they got you on the same shift, but they took your days off. Now
I didn't. I'm on to 7.
I know what you own, but if you do get sat down, you're gonna be off Tuesday, Wednesdays. That's what it was. I opened it up. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Oh yeah, they told us that.
Because you're supposed to sit down so you keep your bed.
Yeah, they already told us. They already told us.
What is
I'm
it?
not getting sit down. No, they already told us.
You just give you a job, man.
I already got a copy of this one.
I'm just saying, just be mindful of that.
I was trying to get the building anyway, so.
Oh, this is the game I ordered. I had ordered this game. I think it's going to be fun. You know, we have game night. In
Oh, I
May.
thought that was for the kids. I was going to say, Mama.
No, this is for game night, and it's going to be prizes. This is the one. I know
We having a game night here?
No, it's going to be that where y'all didn't come that time. It's like the, what do you call that place? When you in apartments, they have that place
A
where everybody...
recreation center. Oh, right here. DeSoto.
Yeah, but
Recreation
in apartments, you know, they have that place where like you can have
Event
stuff.
center.
Yeah.
Who live over there?
One of Aunt Jan's friends. So, oh my goodness. Y'all ain't found his switch? Oh my.
Why are you right there? What are you doing? Get up. Come on.
Just why? Y'all didn't find his switch?
Yeah, it's upstairs on charge.
Oh, I thought you said y'all couldn't find it.
Is she recording me?
Yeah. I was really trying to record him to see what the heck he done. Anyway. But yeah, this is that color stack challenge I picked up for game night, and I got 2. So we can do prizes. So I got this. We got, of course, the dominoes. I've got some cards, and I got another one's like a drinking thing, but yeah. And then I got, the other thing I ordered was to make curling wigs easier. I got this. And it's cute. I got it off, of course, TikTok shop, but yeah. But yeah, so just some stuff I had picked up, and of course, yeah. I know y'all said, girl, you ain't supposed to be shopping, but the games will always be fun. And I feel like even like when me and Babe travel, and especially going on cruises, that's something fun we can do. We normally always take the Dominoes, but that'll be something for us, you know, fun to take with us as well. So, yeah. Oh, and I did get this here, which is for cellulite and lymphatic drainage massager. I'm just waiting on the oil hasn't come in. I don't know if it's focused where you can see it. But I got this. I'll probably show it more when I take it out. But yeah, got those things. And I'll just take these upstairs when I go back upstairs. So, yeah. I had forgot yesterday to show you the plate once I fixed my mom's plate of, I don't know if it's just called, is it soul food, I guess? I don't know. Pig feet, cabbage, yams, or candied yams, and cornbread. It's like soul food, huh? Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Let me get it. I don't understand. This to my mom. Well, the grandkiddos, even though it's Friday, I'm off anyway, but the grandkids are gone to their Yaya's house. I believe that's their aunt. Yeah, I think that's their aunt, because I think they call their other grandmother something else. I don't think they call her grandmother or Nana or something. I think it's another name they call her, but yes, I think Yaya is their aunt. So it's a little quiet. I don't know if they're going to stay or just going for a little bit, but we are going to enjoy the peace and quiet for a little while. Yeah. So, stir my beans. Ooh, that's hot. I think that's warm enough. Stop. Put me some good old cornbread in there. I love red beans and cornbread. And my husband makes the cornbread almost like cake, so I don't even have to add any sugar. And I know I'm supposed to be cutting back sugar, but I like to put sugar on my beans. But even though we put a little sugar in our beans and we cook it, but because of the cornbread, oops, I don't have to do that. So, yeah. Yep. But, yeah. Leave that one light on. I said I'm gonna get up in the morning and wash and go to the store.
You've been disrespecting me since day one. She said, man, start disrespecting you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
my goodness.
I
Yes, and out all day.
go make the make just that. I will